How many times can I do sexo with another man and continue hetero? I have sexo with another man twice. I can do more how many times? Hey atheist, why do you reject good Christians taking their time trying to save you? Eat shit and die, troll. Is it bad to show hentai to my 2-year-old son? Please, my wife is very angry with me. No, by all means, it's okay. How can I improve my rape technique? I can beatbox pretty good and I got some mad lyrics, but I still need it to come together now. Should I use a computer? Seems inauthentic. Well, first you gotta go to a club and look for a sexy bitch you wanna rape. Offer to buy her a drink, then spike it when she isn't looking and take her outside to a dark alley just before she passes out. Tie her up and you're ready to begin raping. She won't remember a thing, so just make sure there are no witnesses and you should be safe. Can a dog get pregnant if a male dog humps a female's face? Hi, I was wondering, can a female dog have babies as a male dog humps its face? Please respond fast, thank you. No, but I'd be careful, because you could. What does "sometimes a cigar is just a cigar" mean? It's a quote attributed to Freud. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar and not a penis, because in Freudian psychoanalysis, anything phallic is a penis. It refers to the idea that some items in dreams may have some unconscious meaning. They may symbolically represent some aspect of the person's life, as if putting on a cigar could refer to an oral penile fixation, while at the same time, those items could just be random things that your brain imagined while dreaming. Sometimes it's a symbol with meaning, sometimes it's exactly what it appears to be and nothing more. I don't personally subscribe to Freudian dream interpretation. I think all cigars are just cigars, unless it's a penis. Then it's a penis. How much could a 15-year-old sell their virginity for on eBay? $7.50, but $10 for shipping and handling. And if you want to be overnighted by UPS, you'd have to add an additional $5. So for a grand total of $17.50, you can sell yourself, you little hoe. How do you finger a girl? I know the obvious bit, but where do you rub? Does the finger actually go in? I'm really confused. Need answers. Slowly massage the vag, then rub the clitoris ever so gently. Proceed to stick a single finger in the vagina. Continue adding your fingers until your whole fist is in. Slide your arm slowly into her. Once you reach your shoulder, limbo in with your head, and forcibly insert your other arm, torso, and legs. You are now free to control her. When you feel the job is done, finish by giving birth to yourself. Sources. Experience. Can a woman nut out her butt? You know exactly what I'm asking. If you can look up something on Google and send it to me, that would be cool. No websites, just the words. Thanks. The reason I'm asking is because I think I did. No, it is probably diarrhea. Sometimes if you have had anal sex, you get some discharge that may smell and look like sputum, but it is not orgasm, it is shit juice. How do I deal with being genetically enhanced? I'm 18-year-old male, and as far as I can remember, I have always been mentally and physically superior to the people around me. My mother told me 1 hour ago that the reason for this is due to the fact that my genes were altered before birth to enhance my mental and physical capabilities. Here are some traits that I have them. Photographic memory, immunity to all diseases, extremely fast reflexes. How do I deal with being a monster? Am I gay if I still play Skyrim? What does poop taste like? I am very curious. I went poop 3 hours ago and didn't flush because I am thinking about eating it. But first, what does it taste like? Please help me. 10 points for the best answer. When it first enters your mouth, it tastes like very dark chocolate, bitter. Then as you keep eating it, it tastes horrible and mushy and soft depending on how you poop. You feel sick afterwards. Oh my freaking gosh, cotton candy? It tastes like a freaking hobo. I am never doing that again. I threw up 3 times after a simple forkful. How much LSD can I safely give my 8-month-old baby to make him stop crying? Wait, what? What's the song that goes like... Lol, sorry that I don't know the lyrics. There aren't really any. It just says... I think it's techno rave house-ish. It's not plain white tees, FTSK, or Beyonce, or Lil Wayne, or T-Pain. I looked up this question before and those are a majority of the answers. Thank you. Do you think I go in balls deep or leave nuts hanging out? I am entering girl's vagina tomorrow, but I would like to know which action is best. Should I enter balls deep or leave nutsack hanging out? If I leave the nutsack hanging out, then it can slam against her anus while I bang, but the thing is with the balls deep and I can go deep inside and really make her feel my teep. What do you guys think? What does it mean to have a tender spirit? It means that God has recently come inside you. You may feel a bit tender and sensitive after he does this. Well, how did light bulbs turn black? Light bulbs don't give off light, they suck dark. That's why a larger bulb is better because it sucks more dark and allows you to see farther in a room. When it turns black, it's full of dark and has to be replaced. I shat in my boyfriend's mouth. My boyfriend was eating me out and I had bad diarrhea. I couldn't hold it in and I shat in his mouth. He quickly ran to toilet. We never saw each other since. What do I do? Consider an adult film career in Germany? Comparing penis size with friends? This week I went swimming with my friends, and at our swimming pools there were a few single changing rooms, so you often have to go in a family one so you don't have to wait like 20 minutes for a changing room. So there was 4 of my friends, and we obviously didn't look down when we were getting our shorts on. We went swimming for like an hour and then half of them came out of the changing rooms. The showers are mixed, so you wear your shorts in them, so we went for showers, then back to a family-sized changing room. I opened my bag and my boxers fell on the floor because we had took out shorts and that off the floor was soaking. So I picked them up and pulled them on, and because they were wet, they like molded around my penis and balls. One of my friends thought I had a hard-on and started laughing, but I just explained it's because they're wet. Then they were like, how is it that size when it's soft? And I was like, I don't know, just the way it is. So one of my friends looked in his boxers and said that it's like half the size of mine. And then he said, why don't we all compare? Then my other 2 friends agreed and then all pulled their pants down and started looking at each other's bits. Then said to me to pull my boxers down. And I said no. But they convinced me to do it, and then after like a minute, they all got hard and we just compared for a few minutes. Then I pulled my boxers up and so did they. Then we got changed. But one of the guys that was there with parents are away today. And we're on Xbox and he invited us round tonight and said that no one would be in so we could do it again. And then my friends started making jokes like, I'll wear no boxers. And then my friend said that we should all masturbate together. I said I would go over, but I don't really want to do it. And they were like, okay, just come over anyway. And I said, okay. And then they said, at least take your shirt and trousers off and just sit in your boxers. What's going on with my friends? I am slightly bi-curious, but I don't know if I'm ready to do stuff like this. What do you guys think about it? In the second paragraph, I mean 3 friends. It's 4 including me. You're all fucking gay. Ate spicy chicken. It's gonna burn when I poop. Can I prepare my butt for it? Maybe with Vaseline or yogurt? Regular flavor? I'd do it again. The chicken was so good. Why are there stars if they're not the sun? People say stars are the sun, but how can that be possible if there are only one sun and I'm looking at it now, but when it's dark there are lots of them? What the fuck, science? Is 4chan safe for my kids? People are always talking about it, and I've seen it on the news once or twice. It seems like a cool website. Is it safe for my kids? I have been babysitting for 22 years, and I can honestly say, in my experienced opinion, 4chan is 100% safe for your kids, my kids, and all kids. I allow my children to go on 4chan constantly. No supervision is necessary. After all, it's just a bunch of ponies. Don't believe the Debbie Downers here from 9gag saying it's bad. I want to have ear sex. How can it be done? I've been dating my psychologist, and he likes to hear my thoughts, but I'd like him to hear my wiener. What does it mean to have a stoic expression? And have you ever made such an expression before? You know those people that act like they have a stick up their ass? You know that look they have on their face? Yeah, that's it. Why does my peanut butter get oily on the jar after a few days? Oily on top, thick on the bottom. It's peanut oil separating. As for the why, that's simple. Remember those times when you heard mommy and daddy fighting in the other room really loud, and then they would have to separate for a while? It's just like that, except the peanut butter actually loves you.